All right. So many of you are thinking about publishing, and you're a business owner, you're online, you're looking, and someone tells you to hire a publisher, and you learn like that's going to cost you 5 grand. You think, okay, that's not that big of a deal. So you sign up and then you start writing. And then when you're halfway through, you need an editor, and they're like, oh, editing will be $2,000. So you're like, okay, there's $2,000. Now you're into your book, $7,000. And you get your book done, and then you decide to hire a designer for the cover, and you tell the publisher, and it's another $1,000. By the time that you're done, you can end up spending over $10,000. And this is one of my students. I've been publishing for almost 3 years, and I've been coaching on publishing for almost 2 years. And before that, I was in digital marketing. I still teach digital marketing inside of the book creation because it can accelerate your sales. But when Lauren joined my program, she joined because she reached out to her publisher about this book, The Free Mama. She had some updates she wanted to make, and they were charging her tons, hundreds of dollars, when she had already spent tons of money on a publisher. So she joined the program, and instead of paying a traditional publisher $10,000 every time she wants to publish, you can see here, she went on to build out her entire business on Amazon. She's not done either. So she has she published 5 books after joining the book income stream machine. One of the reasons she did that is because having a book in her business changed her life, and it changed her business. She's building a legacy. And so this most recent one on the right-hand side, Start an Online Business, she's making money from Audible, and she's just getting started. So if you are a business owner and you are curious about what it takes to write a book, there is probably a shortcut. That is the whole reason that I created the bookishblueprint.com, which is basically to help a business owner set up an account and think about the first piece of content that they want to put on Amazon to establish authority. Now you can see here on the left-hand side, the Rewrite Your Thoughts journal. So this is something that she has all of her clients go through to help them with their mindset. It was something she was already offering inside of in her programs, and so it just made sense to make it a physical product and put it on the largest buyer's platform. Lauren is protecting her IP by having it in a book. You can see the third one, the Daily 5 Success Planner. So it's actually a 90-day planner to help you achieve your goals. She did a basic notebook because I make everybody do a notebook first so they can have that brain flip in their mind of like, oh, I just did a thing, I just published. And then something that she's had in her catalog in her business is the Freelance to Freedom workbook. So she helps moms leave their 9 to 5 and do freelancing to build income from home without, saying goodbye to the kids or anything like that. So again, if you're a business owner and you are looking to establish more authority and establish an additional income stream with your content, then you definitely want to look into publishing. And being able to do it yourself gives you the choices on even updating your book, even fixing a small error or adding a page or changing a link. You don't have to go through anybody else to do that. I recently helped 2 people launch their book. They both hit #1 on Amazon bestseller. The only difference is one had complete control over everything because she went through the book income stream machine. She sold 350 copies on day 1. The other one came to me after she had already spent $9,000 on a book. So she wasn't able to test the cover out. She wasn't able to get the feedback to launch it in a way that would make it the best. And when I say the best, it's like if you needed to change something in your book, what could you do, right? And being able to change it, being able to have that power, you don't really know what it's like until you don't have that power. And so a lot of us, some of you here are already publishing, you're already making money, So you've already saved yourself $10,000 by not going through a traditional publisher. But there's a lot of people out there that are still under the belief system that you need to ask somebody for permission. You need to wonder if your idea is any good. And there is a wave that is coming and it is changing. And the wave is that traditional publishers are going to start approaching people that have an audience. They're going to go after YouTubers because they know if they can get a book deal with them, they have the audience in place. And so you'll see more of that where we don't actually need to ask for permission. We can build our own audiences. And if you're a business owner, I don't want you to neglect the opportunity that you have to actually establish authority yourself. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that I have a friend that her dad wrote one of the best-selling books in America for business sales, for corporate sales. And there is a chapter that just went viral, and everyone in the marketing space started using this chapter. And somebody loved it so much that they decided to write a book just based off of this chapter. They even claimed the trademark for it. And then when this man passed away, the daughter took over his company, and she wasn't able to protect the copyright because she didn't have a book dedicated for that IP. So that's sad, right? So look here with Lauren's, the middle one, the Daily 5 Success Planner. Like the Daily 5 Success Planner is something that Lauren can be known for. Her IP is protected here, and she's able to build out a brand. And when we talk about why that's important, if we ever have like a business evaluation, your brand is actually more valuable because you did this. So don't dismiss the opportunity to self-publish yourself. That's all this channel is about, along with marketing to help you get ahead faster. I would love for you to subscribe so you can follow along, so you can save yourself thousands, but then also have shortcuts that get the job done faster. Love you guys. Peace out.